Hello everyone, this is Crimson158 and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Now, in the last video, we entered the third shrine and we have one more shrine to explore on top of that mountain over there. However, the problem is we can't actually enter the snowy area because we don't have any warm clothes, unfortunately. So see, as soon as we enter here, our temperature goes down and we start freezing. As you can see, Link is shivering just a little bit there. So we need to find some clothes, which is something that we have been doing for the last few videos. And I decided to take some time to look up a guide because I'm too stupid to figure things out on my own. So I went ahead and looked up a guide to try to figure out what to do, and I have a good sense of what I need to do. So yeah, basically the first things first. How do I access the map again? Here we go. We need to head over to, where is it? This little suspicious spot right here, and I think the fastest way. I think the fastest way might be to travel to the shrine. It might be a little bit dangerous, but nonetheless, it will get us there quickly. Okay. And yeah, so if we head over to that thing, then that should give us a little bit of a hint. And basically where we're going right now, I might as well just say, we're heading over to the old man's house, and he has something for us to... Is that thing gonna see me? I think they're off now. I think it's fine. I don't think they're gonna target me. I think it's fine. That looks... Oh, it sees me. Oh, it does see me. Oh no, it does see me. Okay. I'm not here. I am not here. I'm not here. Okay, Okay, there we go. Alright. Nothing to worry about. I wasn't scared for a single moment. Alright, well, we're fine now. So that's the good thing. So we need to head over to this direction. And the thing is that I have no idea how I missed this. Because I think a couple of videos ago, you're about to see where, after I climb up here, you're about to see that is one of the shrines that we have already explored. And there is a little structure that we just completely overlooked, and I think you could see it in the distance over there. That is the old man's cabin, so that will give us our next hint on what we need to do. Okay, there's some of those bob goblin creature thingies over there. I'm gonna leave them alone for now, and I'm just gonna head straight over there. Okay, yeah, but I remember we scaled the entire mountain in like a single video, and I never bothered to look in this direction to find that there is a cabin here. And, I think that also just goes to show that maybe I should explore more of the map rather than just explore one side of the map, because there is still a large section that I've never touched. So, yeah. Alright, first things first. This is the old man's diary, and actually we need to take these too. Alright, this is the old man's diary, so let's read it. On this desolate plateau, the only pleasure that brings me comfort is cooking. And today I outdid myself. Truly, I created the perfect dish. I call it spicy meat and seafood fry. This recipe is not only restores my health, but it also keeps me warm, even when traveling in the snowy mountains. Alright. With this dish on my side, I no longer need of that warm doublet. So that's gonna be our goal, is to find the warm doublet. Now, the things that we need are the well, actually there's another thing that we can't do here. So I'm gonna go ahead and explain that right now. So the things that we need are, one, the spicy peppers, two, some raw meat, and three, wait, is there anything here? No. We could take the baked apple anyway, because I like stealing from the old man. Yeah, so we need raw meat and also a fish. And we need to combine all three of those things in order to cook this old man a meal. And yeah, so here he is right now. Oh ho, fancy that. So, we meet here again. This little bit looks very cinematic actually. There we go. Oh, I thought this tree here might make for some good firewood. Wood. Um, However, getting a tree to fall exactly where you want it is quite an art. The trick is to turn your hips so they face where you want the tree to land. So, I see you found my axe. Why not help me out and give it a few swings? I'm working up quite a sweat here, but these bones could use a break. Alright, so yeah, that's gonna be what we're gonna do for a little bit. Is just to chop down the trees here. And hang on, here's one thing I want to do. Can I try to? Oh, I was gonna try to like knock the tree down in his way. I think that would be really funny. Easy there. There we go. We blocked his path. Okay, that's all that matters. That is all that matters. What happens if I knock down the tree like here? Oh, look, we created a little bridge. Wait. Is this bridge important? Should I go explore what's on the other side? Am I gonna die if I jump down here? Okay, no, it's sturdy. It's sturdy. There we go, we're fine. Alright, what's this thing over here? Hello? Oh, no, it disappeared. Okay, well, we do need some more arrows, actually. That is one thing that I kind of haven't taken note of. We do need more arrows, and I think especially for what we're about to do. So we need to go find some raw meat somewhere. And also... Okay, I think there's nothing here. At least, there might, I don't know, there might be something along there. Yeah, we need to get some raw meat. And... also a fish. Now, I think the fish would be the easiest part because we could just hop into any, like, river and then we should be fine. But apparently what I've heard from my wonderful guide is we should go explore the forest of spirits over here. And yeah, so I think the fastest way would be to go back to the Great Plateau and then just head straight to the forest to see if we can find anything. Now, I don't know where exactly we're gonna get any of the meat, but I know there are fish, a bunch of fishes that swim around. So, yeah, oh no, I don't know if it's gonna be any better because it's like dark now. Yes, my search is going well. Uh, yeah, help me out. Okay, I think I already did this in the last video, but can I change the time? I thought I could. I thought I could change the time somehow, but I guess I'm wrong. And I almost just fell off again. Okay, that would have been horrible. Oh, here we go. Let's just hop down here. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, look at the sunset too. It looks so amazing. Alright, so I think we want to go this way. I mean, that definitely looks like the forest. So, yeah, and if we could find some creatures along the way, that won't be the worst thing in the world. We can get some more things. I'm going to switch my weapon to the... Let's go with the sledgehammer for a bit. Just in case we come across anything. But I do need more arrows. So yeah, there's that to take note of. Okay, so yeah, so I guess in this video, that's what we're gonna do is try to hunt for things. So I'm gonna be on the lookout for any animals because supposedly there are animals, and I think that's where we get the meat. But again, I'm not entirely sure if that is. You know, I don't think I've seen a single animal besides like a small bird or a rabbit. Maybe one of those small creatures would drop some meat. Oh, there is a campfire over here. That does remind me, I did steal some of the cooked meat from the enemies. So, I mean, it has to be raw from somewhere, right? Oh, well, there's a campfire right here. Oh, arrows. Oh, cool. Torch. And a bow. And a Hylian shroom. Oh, it's the old man. Oh, wait. Oh, there. Right there. Okay. Perfect. Oh, well, so we meet again. What are you doing? Can't you see that? Can you not see that I'm hunting here? You'll scare off the prey like that. At least crouch down a bit. Okay, right, I got this. Hunting demands a great deal of focus. It keeps your mind off how much your back hurts from crouching all day. First, crouch down and approach your prey quietly to ensure you will not be noticed. When you're close enough, that detection is nearly imminent. Draw your bow and let the arrow fly. Aim thoroughly, and you should be able to take down your prey with a single arrow. Courageous one, I see you have taken possession of my old bow. Splendid. Now let's see what you can do with it. I am rather tired, yes. I think I'm going to take a small break. Okay, yeah, so this is perfect then. So it looks like we're about to try to shoot one of these then. Oh, did we do it? Okay, we did it. Here we go. Here's the raw meat. Okay. Right, all I knew is that we're supposed to head into the forest to try to find oh, did my bow break? Do I have another one? Here we go with the traveler's bow. There we go. Okay, here we go. We can go hunting. Now this is something that I didn't know about until I looked up the guide. But I didn't know that the old man was gonna be here. I thought we were just gonna need the bow and arrow, just shoot it on our own. But yeah, that works out perfectly then. So the next thing that we need to do is we need to find some fishies. And I'm assuming we could just go into any like pond really to try to find them. Now there are some ponds that are like the tiniest pond in the world. So we need to find something that's a little bit bigger. That looks like a giant lake, but I don't know. Looks like there's something in the way. Alright, let's see. Is there anything up here? Hey, look at how beautiful this entire thing is. The scenery just looks amazing. Okay, well, we need to find a lake somewhere. I'm trying to look on the mini-map. Ooh, it looks like there might be one over there. So let's keep heading in this direction. Yeah, it looks like the old man is just everywhere. See, this is something that we should have done. We should have explored for a couple of videos before actually taking on the main quest. You know, I think that way we'll also learn some of the game mechanics too, because, I mean, then again, I'm still trying to get used to this. And some of the controls are a little bit backwards, if I'm being honest. That's mainly because... Ooh. Hello. Okay, there's a lot of enemies here. Tell you what, let's spend some time trying to take them out before we do anything else. Okay, here we go. Maybe I could try to shoot him. Nope, that missed. That missed. Okay, well, I don't know if I'm wasting any arrows. I kind of don't really want to. Wait. Wait, no. There we go. There we go. Okay, I was a little bit scared there that I was gonna miss. All right, here we go. There we go. There's another one. Okay, is that one alive? Yeah, it is. Okay, here we go. Let's take some of the arrows that he's shooting. Alright, there's a lot of things over here, too. Alright, hello, friend. Bye, friend. There we go. And we have another chest that opens up. Okay, now I probably should have looked up how to catch any of the fish, because I actually have no idea. I think... What is this? Opal. Okay. Interesting. I think what we can do is we could just swim and then catch it like a bear or something. Can we not swim? Oh no, that's right. I don't think we can swim all the way down. But anyways, I can't see anything in the water. Okay, well, I'll tell you what. Let's raid this area for a bit. Try to take some things. I can't carry more shields. Okay, well, I have enough shields, so I don't think I need to... I don't need any more. I'm also going to take this steak. Okay. Right. Is that a fish in there? No, that's just a reflection. I'm trying to see. Is there any fit? Maybe I need to, like, be patient? Let's take a look around to see, because I know I need a fish, but I never looked up how to get the fish, how to catch one. I don't know if I need like a fishing rod of some sort either. At least there's no selection for a fishing rod. Yeah, there's nothing for a fishing rod. So maybe I shoot the fish, do you think? I hear something. I hear a frog. Okay, why is there a bunch of like these flies over here? I hear an owl too. Do you think if I just crouch down in the water? Hello? Anybody? Okay, yeah, I don't know what I'm doing here. You know, okay, to be fair, I did make a lot of progress already, so that's good. Not sure. Maybe there might be another lake that I can go to. Maybe like the Great Plateau Lake. At least I'm pretty sure I saw something in that lake. But there's also the Hopper Pond here. So this is something that's labeled. This is at a very important place, basically. But okay, I can't see any fishies here anyway. Can I? Ooh, this is a good idea. Yeah, but I can't see anything. So yeah, maybe that might be that there's nothing here then. Okay, well, let's go. Oh, there's some. Are these rivers? No, those are just structures. Here we go. Let's head back to the Shrine of Resurrection and head back to the Great Plateau. Maybe there might be something over there. Otherwise, I could do some exploring outside of the videos. I think I've become more content with that. I used to always just record absolutely everything that happens. That way I could just, keep track of everything. But I think starting with Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, and I didn't really do this until after I completed the main game, but I did a lot of grinding in between videos. And I think some of the more laborious tasks like this would probably be better suited for us waiting. And there is another campfire down there. I think that's where the old man was. So maybe there might be another campfire if we could find one. Yeah, that's where we just were, I think. So not really gonna be anything too special over here. So and okay, what's this? Is this the lake? Okay, this is a lake. Ooh, I think I see. Okay, yeah, there's a fishy right there. And I can't swim, can I? At least I thought I could. Okay, well there we go. We shot a fish. Here we go. That's one. Aha! Okay, we got a fishy now. Alright. Well, I guess that's how it works. Okay, I don't know if there's gonna be a fishing rod that we could use eventually, but yeah, okay, so now that that works, we can now head back to the older man's house and yeah, try to hopefully get the warm clothes, and that way we can climb up to the next shrine. Oh yeah, here we are. Like, we're not actually there just yet. We still need to get past that that other thingy again. But I think it only activates when we step on solid ground. So when we're up here, it can't really hurt us, which is the good news. Here we go. Let's step right here. Okay, then now I'm ready to go. There we go. Okay, we dodged it just in time. There are some skeletons here. Okay. Here we go. Bash them. Bash them. And there we go. I'll take the arm. Why not? Okay. And let's get out of here now. Okay. So, now that we're Now that I think we've got everything that we need to cook us the thingy, the meat and seafood spicy thingy. So from there on, I think yeah, I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine. We know all the basic game mechanics that we need to, so it's only a matter of time before we stumble across another roadblock. But I didn't think that I would get stumped so early on. That's the thing. I didn't think it would happen that soon. But yeah, I just never bothered to explore. That just means I probably should go explore some more before I really give up. But I mean, then again, I was expecting the warm clothes to come from treasure. That's why I was hunting for any secrets instead of trying to find something that was so obvious. But yeah, here we go. We're back at the old man's house. So what we need to do, I think we use this thing. Yeah, we use this thingy, here. Oh. Oh, no, never mind. Never mind. Oh, wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up, old man. How do I cook? Oh, what is it? Just when I was finally able to fall asleep. What are you doing? Ah, can't you tell? When an old man is sound asleep, let's talk in the morning. There's a fire outside if you're looking to pass the time. Okay. Alright, let's wait till morning then. Alright, and here. Oh, hello. Oh, how's your shrine expedition doing? What are you doing? This body of mine isn't what it used to be. Recovering from a bout of hard work takes a while. If you're hungry, I have an empty pot you can use to cook yourself a meal. Simply open your inventory, grab your ingredients, and toss them in. Try to consider how the ingredients will complement one another. You can even make a dish that'll increase your stamina. Okay, yeah. So, that's gonna be what we're just gonna do right now. So, here we go. We have this. I could hold this. Okay, yeah, it looks like I could hold 5 items. So we have this, and I'm gonna hold another one of that, and one of the spicy peppers. Okay, and then now we can just drop these in here, and then this should cook up a wonderful meal. Yeah. All right, we got the spicy meat and seafood fry. So this is actually useful if we don't want to change it to a different outfit. But here we go. If removed by culinary inspirations, feel free to cook yourself a meal using my pot over there. Okay, please work. Wait, is that? That looks just like my signature perfect dish. Spicy meat and seafood fry. But how did you? Well, I suppose that's not important. Can I trouble you to share the recipe? Aha, of course. Hyrule Base. How could I have forgotten? Ah, well done. Now, please allow me to reward you your culinary efforts with this warm doublet. Okay, so here we go. We got a warm pullover that can be worn. That's worn by mountain folk. It is sturdy fabric, and its thick gloves are great at retaining body heat. With that, you will be able to resist the bite of colder environments. As for me, I know a great spicy and meat and seafood recipe, so I can do that without that warm doublet. Yeah, so this is perfect then. So in the next video, what we're gonna do is we're gonna head over to the shrine that we found, and yeah, we're gonna enter there now. So that'll be it. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.